Welcome back, Stealth Army, and I'm back too from vacation. I was at Disneyland with the family, so it feels really good to be back home recording 1.19. So much has happened with the Warden and the Deep Dark, so stay tuned for videos in regards to that. But today we're going to be talking about the mangrove forest. We got some footage, we got some images, and I know a lot of people want to know what's happening with this beautiful majestic biome coming to 1.19 the wild update. So hopefully you guys are super hyped. I do want to say that I hope everybody's being safe with everything going on with Ukraine and Russia. I just really hope that you guys are being safe. And honestly, my thoughts and prayers are out with everybody right now. It's a crazy time. So I think now is the perfect time to focus on good things, focus on positivity, focus on gaming and Minecraft. So if you're new to the channel, what are you waiting for? Join the Stealth Army. Click that subscribe button right now. I'd love to see you around here. With that said, let's jump straight into this video by hopping onto Twitter. So we got some tweets by the homie Jasper. He's the lead artist of Minecraft, an absolute legend. And yeah, I just love his work. He's been working on some of our favorite textures for Minecraft for a very long time now. And he says, some insights in the new upcoming mangrove biome, still a work in progress, but we want to know what you think. Unfortunately, it will need to stay in the oven for a little while longer, so it will not be in any of the upcoming snapshots or betas. So let's check out this video footage. It's probably not going to be the greatest quality. Anytime you upload something onto Twitter, the quality is from like 1997. It's just not the greatest. So yeah, let's take a look. We could see the mangrove trees. They come in different sizes and obviously different shapes. Like we got small ones, we got big ones, but based off of the concept art that we saw during Minecraft Live, mangrove trees can get really, really big. So I'd love to see that displayed here. We could see some trees are pretty big, especially with the roots. We'll talk about the roots in just a second, because I have a feeling people are going to be a little divided when it comes to the roots and how they look. But ultimately, I think this looks really cool and very spooky. There's a lot of the new block called mud. I think that's mud underneath it. So you'll be able to craft other blocks with mud, like mud brick, which I think is one of the coolest looking blocks in Minecraft. Like, I cannot wait. We can also see a new type of plant, or technically seed or sapling, propagules hanging from the trees. So I'll try and stop it where we can see a very good look, but it's like bright green and it looks like a flower hanging from the leaves. So let me see if I could stop it somewhere where we can see it better. I think that's actually a good shot. So looks really cool, and I'm not sure if it's gonna glow or anything, probably not. But yeah, propagules or saplings, I mean, they're mangrove vegetables or seeds. Someone's gonna correct me. Someone always corrects me, which I'm fine with that. My squad humbles me all the time. So yeah, propagules are coming, which is pretty cool. As for the texture, so yeah, I think this is one of the reasons why they haven't necessarily released the mangrove trees, the mangrove forest yet. They're probably still playing around with the texture, especially when it comes to roots. So let's look at some of the images that we got. And Jasper says, some stills. So yeah, we got some screenshots, some images of the mangrove blocks and the mangrove tree, the saplings, as well as the mud. I think that's mud underneath it. So yeah, it looks really good. I think this is a lot better than the video footage from earlier. The quality's a lot better. I think we're gonna get some people in the community that absolutely love the root block. And then you're gonna get some people that are like, yo, what is this? Is this roots? Or is this a vine? Or is this like a bunch of leaves that are old? So I think ultimately, in my opinion, trying to get the texture for roots is pretty complicated, especially for a game like Minecraft. You know, roots tend to be very detailed. There's a lot of them. So I think they're not trying to make roots too detailed. However, they run into an issue where it might resemble vines, or it might resemble another block in Minecraft that already exists. So there's probably going to be some issues there, and maybe they're trying to figure that out. In my opinion also, I feel like if they spread out the roots more, it might look better if they just spread them out a tad bit more so they're not as close together. that might actually work, but share your thoughts and opinions down below. Maybe you don't have a problem with the root block, but it does look cool. I'm actually excited to start building with it, so maybe we'll get more information about that very soon. Jasper continues tweeting, and he said, "Thanks for all the feedback. I've seen a lot of stuff that we're already considering. Here's some of the stuff that we're already exploring. More inland water. Dead bushes to fill it up a little. Push the stick theme more, potentially patches of grass to make the floor more diverse. Whether we're actually going with this, time will tell. The mangrove is still very much in progress. The feedback I wanted to gather here is primarily focused on the textures of the biome and the core feel." So I think that's basically what I was talking about earlier. They really want to nail the feeling of this biome because that's really what 1.19 is all about. The feeling you get when exploring biomes. How immersive is this biome?
Yes, so we want to celebrate the wilderness of Minecraft, and one thing we want to focus on is immersion. So when you play Minecraft, we really want you to feel that you're inside the Minecraft world. Actually, like we are now. It's so beautiful. And we also want to focus, or have focused, on biome diversity. So we want to find a unique identity for different biomes. For example,
I'm still really happy that they shared this with us because I think when it comes to 1.19 and the immersion aspect, not necessarily the scary aspect of 1.19 or the horror aspect like the Warden and the Deep Dark, where we got more information about that, I think a lot of people want to know what's happening with these biomes that we love, that we've been enjoying for such a long time. What's happening with the swamp? What's happening with the birch forest and these other biomes that are going to get updated? They're going to get like a facelift. Like, what does immersion mean to Minecraft, and what does it mean to us as a community? And I think this is where feedback is crucial. They should be asking us questions quite frequently when it comes to immersion and what does it mean to us? What elements of the wilderness, or what elements in general, makes a game more immersive as a whole? So it's really good to see more images, more stills, more gameplay footage. I want to see this for the birch. I want to see this for more biomes that they plan on updating in the future. So I love this image right here of the mangrove forest, and we could see a better look at the roots as well as the leaves. So really, really cool and interesting. I think also Chi shared some images. So let me see if I can find that really quick. So Chi, who's a 3D artist at Mojang, didn't actually share new images. He just retweeted the ones by Jasper, and he said, "Some latest mangrove shots. Let us know what you think as we're currently working hard on finalizing them." So yeah, these are just the same images shared by Jasper. So yeah, I think they're still amazing. Let me know what you guys think of the mangrove forest. What else would you like to see that hasn't been included? I personally, and I know this is probably not going to happen, but I'd love to see more animals. When I think of wilderness, when I think of immersion, I think of just overall the life in a biome. What else can you find if you just turn left or turn right? What other creatures might you possibly bump into? So I would love to see more animals. They don't have to be crazy like a gorilla or a grizzly bear or a giraffe. Maybe they can be simple animals like how the bat is in the cave. It's not something you truly care about, but it does add to the immersion of the cave. I'd love to see more animals like that for 1.19. So thanks again for all the support. I really appreciate you guys. Stay safe, please, and I'll catch you all in the next video. So take care. Peace.